What's wrong, Ike? Done already? Come on, son, you'll never beat me with that attitude. Think you're as stubborn as your mule-headed father? Ike, grow up big and strong. I believe you've got the markings of a great warrior.
Father, this isn't a dream, is it? This is all real. Mist, the sun is going down and it's getting cold. Come on, let's go. Mist?
Oh, Ike.
Mist.
Why? Why?
I was at his side, but I couldn't save him. I'm sorry. It's so unreal.
Dad's gone. He's gone, Ike. And I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Brother.
I'll lead the company. In Father's stead, and I'll protect you all. You, the princess, everyone. I'll protect you. You'll see.
No. Brother, Ike. No.
Mist?
I won't allow it. I can't lose you, don't you see? If you go, then I'll be all alone. I won't allow it.
I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Mist. Chapter 8. Despair and Hope.
Commander Griel, why is this happening? Why is any of this happening? Why now? First Crimea, and now you?
Ike.
Oh, Ike! Where's Mist?
She's resting in her room. Reese and Rolf are with her.
That's good. She needs to sleep. She's been through too much. We all have. You should rest too, Ike.
I'll be all right. Grief won't bring my father back to life. I know I've been a burden on the both of you. Titania, Soren. I just need to thank you both for staying here with me.
Not at all. There's no need. Don't trouble yourself.
So, where is everyone?
Ike, to tell the truth.
Yes?
Boyd and I are back. How did it go?
I can't believe it! They just left and they didn't take one look back! Heartless scum, I'll never forgive them!
Boyd, what's going on?
Ike, are you alright?
I'm fine. Tell me what's happened. Start talking.
Well, what I mean to say is,
Shinon and Gatry have left us.
Soren! What?
There's nothing to hide, is there?
They left? Both of them? Why did they? Oh, I see. They left because of me, didn't they?
Ike.
Titania told us you were going to be the new commander. Shinon just about exploded. He and Gatry left not long ago.
We went after them. We tried to talk things out, but it was a waste of time. We all knew that Ike was going to inherit the command of the company, didn't we? It just happened sooner than we wanted. It was Grail's decision. If some of us aren't satisfied with that, there's no reason we should stop them from leaving. As far as losing fighting strength is concerned, we can solve that by adding new members.
How can you say that? After the battles we've been through together? How can you say that?
Forgive me, Ike. I wasn't able to stop any of this.
It's not your fault, Titania. They did what they felt they had to. They didn't want to lose their lives to an inexperienced commander.
Ike, don't talk about yourself like that.
I'm not saying that to gain anyone's pity. It's the truth. But even so, I have no intention of giving up command of this company.
Ike, then what will you...
I'm going to follow my father's wishes. I'm going to assume command. If everyone will accept me, that's what I'd like to do.
Of course. I had already made up my mind. That's what I was going to do all along.
What, so now you want me to start calling you boss? Is that it? Well, I can do that. Boss it is.
I'm in too.
Reese.
Mist is asleep. I know I missed most of the conversation, but I have a good idea of what you've been discussing. Commander Ike. Yes, it does have a nice ring to it.
What about you, Soren?
Ike. I'm not sure what help I could be to you. What place is there for me in a mercenary company anyway?
You are so weird. I've always depended on you, haven't I? I need your tactical knowledge. I need your objectivity. You're not going to leave me, are you, Soren?
Don't worry. I'll be here, watching over you.
Thank you. I know I'm not as experienced as most of you. I'm going to make some mistakes, but I'll try not to let you down.
Well, you're going to have a lot to learn about being a commander. I'm glad you're serious because it's a lot of work.
Tell me everything.
First, you'll need to understand company expenditures. Then we'll talk about ensuring that everyone is properly outfitted. And we can't forget the need to gather good intelligence. Oh, and you'll want to know everyone's abilities and relationships.
Uh-huh.
Earlier I spoke with a merchant caravan that's taken refuge here in the castle. They fled Crimea at the same time we did. I told them who we are and they asked if they could travel with us. I think they're worried about protection from Daein. In exchange, they've offered us a good rate on items and weapons. They'll also buy and forge weapons for us.
Uh-huh.
They also said we could use their wagons to store our goods. That's one more worry off our minds.
Uh-huh.
So anyway...
Titania!
Yes?
I know I said tell me everything, but this is too much. I can't keep up. Maybe I should learn everything in one sit. Maybe I shouldn't learn everything in one sitting. Can you show me the ropes along the way? Is that all right?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
I'll take over for now. Why don't you get some rest?
I'm all right.
You worry too much. Get some rest. That's an order. I'll do my best to manage.
Yes, Commander. So now, here we are, in our base of operations. Got a few different things that we can do here. I'll go through each one of them one at a time if you're playing along so you can follow. First off, outfit. This is where you can see equipment and various other things. First off, you want to select a unit. Then you have this. A lot of these we've already gone over. Trade, you trade with other people. List, it just shows all the items that we have available right now. And if you select it, you can trade or get it. I didn't know that. Convoy shows you everything that's in the convoy and you can give or take stuff to it. This is a godsend because now when we get extra pieces of equipment or items, we don't have to throw them away. They just get sent to the convoy instead. Give all, it basically dumps the entire, his entire thing. Equip and unequip are self-explanatory. It's what he's gonna equip. Use, which I would have done, but they're gone. But uses an item from their inventory, so you don't have to do it on the field like I did with the HP up item, or what I'd have to do with the speed wing or the Ashira icon. And drop just gets rid of an icon. Or an item. Next up, we got the shop. The armory sells weapons. As you go along, they will get better weapons, and right now we only got some pretty basic stuff. Our strongest weapon we could buy is a steel axe, with the most expensive one, oddly enough, being, well, I guess thunder, but still, slim sword. But we have access to all the elemental weapons as well. You know what, I think I'll actually buy an extra wind for Soren. All right, well, I'll do that later once I empty out his stuff. I'll go over all this later. Next is a shop that sells items. We've got a heal wand, which Reese needs, vulneraries, and pure water. Pure water we haven't seen yet. It temporarily increases resistance when used. It's also very expensive, so I'm probably gonna be doing that. Selling items, self-explanatory. Each item has a different value based on how much of its durability it has left. This includes consumables like vulneraries. As you can see, we can sell a vulnerary for 150 or a 2-use vulnerary for 100. As well, if you really need money, you could sell the stat up items as well, but I wouldn't recommend that. And finally is probably the most interesting and most creative thing on here, forging. You could choose a weapon, choose from a variety of different styles, including like some items that we don't even have access to in the shop yet. Like we can make steel swords, we can make slim and throwing lances, we can make throwing axes, we can make bows, which I don't think are available in the store, and we can make a fire tome as well. I'm gonna go into in depth on this now, just to show it off. You choose the basis for the weapon, showing off that, and then you get to choose what to increase and decrease. And for everything that you increase, the price of it goes up. Now, one thing I want you to pay attention to real quick. I'm gonna go over to the slim lance, which I believe has, nope, does the slim sword have lower? Yes, okay, slim sword. I want you to look at that price jump on the attack of the slim sword right now, and just how much it goes up by. Goes up 1, that's 1100. Goes up by 2, 1400. Let's leave it at that for now. So let's say it goes up by 1400 total. Iron, on the other hand, if I increase it, 2 is only an 1100 increase. Or maybe not a 1400 total, actually. It was more like a 2500 total. So the amount you pay for what you're increasing is based on the percentage increase of that stat. That's at least my theory on it. But you'll notice that like so let's see, that went from 8 to 9 and it cost around 464. Whereas on iron, that was 506. So yeah, it is based on the total percentage of how much it's jumping up by. So be wary on that if you think you can just take a low-level weapon and then buff it up to astronomical heights, because it'll cost you a lot. I will be making something here this time as well. I'm gonna try to do this as often as possible because I think you can only forge one thing per chapter, and there's no reason why you shouldn't, unless you don't have the money for it. Backing out of this though, we've got manage, skills. This is something we can finally do now. We can assign skills onto people. However, because we only have one miracle in stock, I probably won't be equipping that to anybody in the party right now. And we can also remove skills as well, but I wouldn't recommend doing this unless you have a skill to replace it with, as once you remove a skill, it is gone. Just straight up gone. And award EXP. You gain EXP, bonus EXP based on how well you did in each of the chapters. How many turns it took, how many units you defeated in defense things, in defense missions, that kind of thing. I'm probably actually gonna use some of my bonus EXP right now to get everybody up to level 10. So we can kind of show that off a little bit. Add the experience, and... all right, let's see it. Not bad, not bad. Skill and speed. I could use a little bit of strength, but the fact their speed is so high is very good. Let's get her another level up and see what we get. And because this is kind of like before the chapter, if you're having trouble gaining the skills that you need, it is prudent to reset. Like I did twice with Mia. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Oh my god! Fire, what's going on? Let's get Oscar up to level 10. Ring. God, Oscar! I've already decided I'm not going to be using Oscar in the long run, but I at least wanted to keep him up to snuff with the rest of the party. But if he's gaining very little, then it's not going to go over very well for me here. That's not bad. Strength and speed, I'll take it. I wish he got a little bit of skill, but... oh, Reese gains 2 level ups. And honestly, like, bonus EXP is how you're gonna be raising the level of a lot of your healers as well. Luck and resistance, I would have preferred... speed and magic are what I'm hoping for on Reese. Because his speed could definitely use it. He did not gain that, but it's fine, I guess. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back in there and award more EXP to Soren. This will be the last level up I do for now. And I'll be tackling these much quicker in later episodes as well. You'll see the level ups in rapid succession. All right, with that, everyone is at least up to level 10, except for Titania, but she's already in advanced class. Next up, we have supports. Now, we only have 1 support conversation. You can see at the bottom, conversations left 5. Each unit can only have 5 support conversations total. And whether or not you unlock a support conversation depends on how many battles you've been in with that unit. With both those units, rather. Being in every single one of his battles will unlock these faster than others, depending on if the other units are in there. We only have Oscars right now, and because and you only get the bonuses if they're being deployed into battle together. So I don't want to get this one with Oscar as well, but this is a good opportunity to go over the elements. As you saw before, each element, or each unit has an element associated with them. Earth, light, dark, earth, fire, fire, fire. Wow, we got a lot of fires. These elements relate to the support bonuses they give to other units they've had support conversations with. As you can see that on the screen right now. while they are launched in this is also where like the bonus thing comes from as well. While they are deployed in battle together, they will get these bonuses based on the element. So be sure you have in your party who you want to have and that you're gonna have the support conversations with them. Since I'm not gonna be using Oscar, I'm not going to have the support with him, but I will show off the conversation right now.
Hey Oscar, can you spar with me for a sec? Wait, where are you going?
Sorry, Ike, no time. I have to prepare the evening meal today.
You? Where's Mist?
She's off practicing with her staff. It's been a while since I cooked. I hope I haven't lost my touch.
I haven't had one of your suppers in ages. I'm looking forward to it.
Really?
Yeah, of course. You're a great cook. Why do you ask?
Well, I never knew that. Mist, Shinon, and Reese were the only ones who ever commented on the subtle spices and flavors that I use. I mean, my brothers are used to my cooking, and Soren hates everything. I think he'd stop eating if he could. Sure, Commander Griel, Titania, Gatrian, you ate everything on the plate, but I feel like you'd eat anything.
Oscar, I didn't just shovel the food into my mouth. I enjoyed it, I really did. Remember the first day that Mist took over your cooking duties? Just thinking about it makes me ill. Even my father was having trouble choking it down. But I think Mist is finally starting to get the hang of it.
Just like you're training to improve your swordsmanship, Mist is training to improve her culinary skills. You should give her more support. Hearing someone say delicious is the best encouragement a cook can get.
I see. Then I'll make sure to say delicious from now on.
Thanks.
As you can see, it goes up to rank C, but we're gonna go back in time here a little bit to before then, so I can back out and go over to info. Each of these kind of gives off a little bit of, the stars represent different things on these. These are just little conversations you can have on the side. 1 stars are just little side diversions that just give a little bit of character development. 2 stars give useful information, and 3 stars give, potentially give items and party members. So let's start off with Reese.
Reese?
Ike, what were you doing? I was praying.
For my father?
Yes, you see, the commander, he...
Reese.
I'm sorry. I know this must be so much harder on you. Forgive me.
A long time ago, my father told me a story. It was about the dead. He said the more tears we shed, the more blessings they receive in the hereafter. I envy you, Reese. For some reason, I can't seem to cry at all. Reese, if you could, shed a tear for me too. I'd be grateful.
Ike, I would be honored.
Thank you, Reese. Thanks for caring so much about my father.
Nice little conversation there, and that's what a lot of the 1 stars are like, just little character development moments. Boyd! Hey, working already, Ike? If you need any help, just let me know.
Boyd, how do you feel about all this?
About what?
About me being the new commander. Before you hated the idea, right? So I want to know the truth. Will you really take orders from me?
Well, I know what you can do and what you can't. I don't know if I want you in charge if things get really dangerous. But on the other hand, this is what Commander Griel wanted. He had faith in you, and I've got faith in him. The commander hired both Oscar and me. When our dad died, I was the one who had to care for baby Rolf. I had no clue what I was supposed to do. Oscar received a discharge from his military service and came home, but life was hard. That's when Commander Griel found us. He gave us jobs, a place to sleep, food on our plates. He gave us our lives back.
Boyd, you've all worked off any debt you might have owed him. You don't have any obligation to me.
This isn't about obligations anymore. Commander Griel always said we were all part of one big family, didn't he? I'll do anything to protect my family. That's why you can always count on me.
I see.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. But don't you ever try to hold us at arm's length, you got that?
Don't worry about that. I'm going to work you to the bone.
Oh, really? I'll take whatever you could dish out. Try me. Rolf.
What's going on, Rolf?
Oh, Ike, if you're wondering about Mist, she just fell asleep.
Really? Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, Rolf.
It's all right. I don't mind.
It's getting late. You should get yourself to bed.
I will, but...
What is it?
Mist is just fine.
Hmm?
You're here, Ike, so she's fine. I mean, she's going to be just fine.
Huh?
That's all. Well, good night.
Rolf. Thank you.
Aw, sweet little moment there. Unknown.
I hear someone. Is it coming from over here?
Why, Griel? Why? Why you? Why did you have to? Why?
Titania's got to put on a hard front in order to not show that she can't show when she's falling apart, basically. And finally, Merchant.
Well, hello. You must be the young commander I've heard so much about. Mine, you are a young one, aren't you?
And you must be the merchant caravan Titania told me about. The one that asked to travel with us.
Yep, that's us. It must have been fate that brought us all here together. If you'll offer us protection, we'll supply you with the provisions you require, at a reasonable price, of course. What do you say? It's for the greater good of us all, wouldn't you agree?
Well, it is a sound proposition.
Yes, then we have an agreement. I'm the weapon merchant Mustin. I'll be sure to stock the weapons you prefer.
And I'm Amy, a vendor of various goods. I have a wide variety of items for sale. I hope you'll stop by soon.
The name's Jorge. I buy things. Anything, really. You got any weapons or items you don't need? Bring them to me. My name's Daniel. I'm a craftsman. I specialize in made-to-order items.
There's one last item to cover. If you'd like, we could also act as a storage warehouse of sorts, carrying your extra things. What do you think?
That would be fantastic. We recently left our stronghold and I was afraid we'd have to carry our goods ourselves. I'm happy to take you up on your offer.
Very good. Well then, may our enterprise be profitable for us all.
I've outfitted everybody, but I wanted to go a little bit more in depth on the forge here. For the next chapter, I'd recommend, depending on who you're using, outfitting either Oscar with a better lance, Boyd with a better throwing axe, or what I'm going to do is give Mia an upgraded steel sword. I'm going to improve the attack of it to 10. I'm going to improve I don't think the accuracy needs to go up, but the weight of it should be brought down. I'm going to bring it down to her strength level of 8. Now this does get a little bit expensive, but again, as long as the percentage of what you're increasing it by isn't terribly much, then you won't have to spend that much. And her skill's pretty good as it is, so I think I'm gonna leave... Let's bump this up to 90. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but go ahead and reduce the weight of that 3,900. Also, I want to show you a confusing thing here. Even if you're reducing how much damage it does, it's still costs more money to reduce that. So take that into account. Let's go ahead and buy this, and now we bought it, we can change its name. And this is always the hardest part of any RPG. Choosing names. Oh boy. Should it be something edgy like Bloodsteel? Or should it be something silly like Slice and Sue? Well, since this is going to our fair Myrmidon here, I think Slice and Sue would be a good name for it. There we go. And you get to choose its color as well. Black is default, and then you also get white, yellow if you want a golden blade, green if you want something a little bit more nature-based, blue if you want it looking like the Master Sword, purple for just that purple sheen, red if you want it edgy, or pink. I'm gonna make it blue. And that's going to Mia. In terms of everything else I bought another heal staff for Reese because his current heal staff is very low right now, and I bought Soren another wind spell. Thunder is available there, but I did not buy one right now, and you'll see why later. But for now, we're finally done here in the convoy in our base of operations, so we are ready to head out.
Good morning, Ike. How are things going? Does everything look good? Titania, did you get enough rest? Enough as could be expected, given everything that's been going on, but now we've got some business to deal with. First, we need some new recruits. Oh, but our audience with King Gallian comes first. Any word from the palace? No, nothing yet. According to the Lagoos who brought our food, we should be receiving word sometime soon, but... Ike, I've got bad news. Look out the window. That's not what I think it is it? If I'm not imagining things, that's a squad of Daein soldiers. Why did they have to show up now?
What gives? We're inside Gallia's borders, aren't we?
They must be out of our minds to pursue us this far! If they've come this far, I'm sure getting out of here alive was never one of their priorities. We're in trouble. They have us completely surrounded. We cannot escape. So many of them and so few of us. It doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't matter. We have to fight. Griel mercenaries, ready yourselves. Yes, sir. I'll begin formulating a strategy immediately. Ike! Brother! Miss, I want you and Rolf to go in the back and hide. But Ike! Just do it now. Everything will be fine, but I need you to do this, all right? All right. Be careful. Ah! It's happening again. My medallion's glowing.
How many times are we gonna see this?
Mother, Father, if you can hear me, please watch over Ike. Please, will you protect him?
We are surrounded at Gebel Castle. Gives us a good overview of what we're looking at here.
All right, everyone, are you ready? Griel mercenaries, move out.
And of course, we get a good look at the map here to see what we're up against. There are 7 of us right now. Shinon and Gatry are gone, permanently gone, but we got their items back in our inventory. Down to the south, we've got a lot of cavalry riders, so our strategy is going to be depending on taking those out. And we do have an item that's good for that. They've got a healer and their armored unit Kimura. Over to the side here, we've got a bunch of armored units as well as mages, healers, and archers, and a Myrmidon. To the west, we've got a mix of everything with some foot soldiers, some Myrmidons, some axe soldiers, lance soldiers, axe soldiers, an armed unit, an archer, a soldier, a Myrmidon, and, another boss? Bit low level. Interesting. For now, though, I think it's time we organize the troops. All right, here's all what we're looking like. Based on this, you could probably figure out where I'm gonna send everybody. Except for maybe a couple people, but for the most part, I've got Ike equipped with the Armor Slayer. Everyone's kind of like filled out more like basically, but I've got Ike equipped with the Armor Slayer, and I've got Boyd equipped with the Poleaxe. So Ike is gonna be handling the right side, Boyd will be handling the south. I'm gonna have Titania and Mia handle the east. Reese is gonna be in the center providing healing support. Oscar's gonna join Boyd, and Soren is going to join Ike. So, we'll see how this goes, and hopefully everything goes okay. Gulp? I feel like we need a safety save here. Let's get into it. Player phase. Your strategy for this one is gonna be to want to position your units in a way where they'll have to funnel in to try to get you. We are in an 8-turn defense, which is absurdly high. Yeah, that guy can reach. And that guy can reach even further, so going right here and waiting. We also have our first instance of a longbow. Take a look at that. A hewn bow. It's got a range of 2 to 3. It's not as powerful or accurate, and it weighs a lot more, but the extra range is very much worth it, especially considering the unfortunate position that that Soren is going to be in for a little bit of this. And I just want to make sure. Okay. Boyd is going to come here, and I'm going to have the poleaxe equipped on him. Oh shoot, what do I have equipped on him? Oh no! I think I made that safety save, but still. Something to be worried about over here as well is that there is a unit that has a poleaxe. And given the reach of some of these guys, go ahead and wait. Mia's gonna come over here with Slice and Sue equipped, and we're gonna wait. I'm gonna have Oscar come over here and have the short spear is better overall, but I think I'm gonna keep the javelin equipped just in case. I'm gonna keep Soren here so that way he's out of range of the archers for now, and I'll gotta keep him sort of in the center there and safe. Of course, maybe I should have equipped the hand axe. The interesting thing about these units is because they are mounted, Well, except for that, I don't know what I was thinking there. They will, because of how mounted units work, they're going to move out of the way, giving the other units more opportunity to attack. But, strangely enough, they didn't quite move out of the way there, so it's a whole thing. I really should have had the Armor Slayer equipped. Yeah, it only did 1 damage a pop there, huh? And he can hit, damn it. But like I said, longbow, long range, not a lot of accuracy. With everybody moving up here, good God. What do I have her equipped with? Steel Lance. No, Iron Lance. What the heck am I thinking? They are doing more damage too, that's the thing. I might be able to get away with taking her out with Slice and Sue, but I've got to be careful about the poleaxe user there. Ooh, that other unit's on the move, huh? L Thunder too, Jesus. There is going to be some risk involved with this. Ike currently needs healing the most right now. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Fire. That'll deal 11 damage, versus if I just attack him with the Armor Slayer, 9 damage per hit with a chance to crit. Ooh. I didn't think this through, did I? Well, might as well start off with Boyd using the poleaxe to take care of this guy, because look at that, 26 damage off of a hit from this. Didn't even need the crit. It's a good thing we got that poleaxe beforehand. I'm wondering, let's see, Slice and Sue, 5 damage per hit, 55% chance of being hit. Versus if I use the Iron Blade, I still get 2 hits in on it. Ideally, I'd want to use the item that would give me the most avoid in that one. Because my strategy... Oh, I really don't want her in front, because, like, got that to contend with. If I come up here and use Slice and Sue to attack this guy, that'll take him down in one go. The Iron Blade will also take him down in one go. But I think, yeah, my avoid will suffer greatly from that. Oh, stratagems and the like. I am gonna have to put Reese in a precarious situation here. Oh wait, Regal Sword. I didn't even think about that. Only 9 damage per hit. Maybe I should have given Mia the Armor Slayer instead. If I can use the Regal Sword. Who knows? Maybe I'll crit. Or maybe Adept will go off. That'd be nice. Yes! This is the first time we're actually having Adept go off and it being useful. Adept allows for an additional attack. Percentage of activating is his skill. So he got a 3rd attack in. Thank God. Oh, that's perfect. It does mean that he's still gonna take a bit more damage, or that Reese here is gonna take a bit of damage because of the archer, but... Or maybe not? Because if I move up here, then he can't move forward. Well, I mean, like, they might use stratagems to do that anyway, but still. And yeah, I need to keep Reese back so that way he's not in range of the 2 range things as well. Miss, damn. And Steel Lance is hurt. Okay. In Oscar's case... Yeah, he's not gonna be winning any awards for doing a ton of damage anytime soon, so we could at least chip this guy down for 9 and then back up. He'll be chipped down for 8, but that'll be fine. My units seem to have more health than the others. That crit would have been really nice, but, you know, you gotta work with what you got. Go ahead and wait. Meanwhile, over here, I need to consider my options. If I could, I'd love to go up here and just take this guy out, but the poleaxe is... First things first, I should definitely be using an axe. Even if it's just the iron axe. I think the iron axe would be good in this case. Take this guy out pretty easily and still have enough avoid to probably deal with the poleaxe guy. My other predicament lies with this gentleman. I think it's time to give Slice and Sue a shot here, though. Is she taking any damage? Yeah, she took a hit. I'm gonna move her up one. And then... Slice and Sue! We'll use our new steel sword. I love that it also shows up as the name Slice and Sue on the weapons thing. It's so good. Fortunately, Mia's got Vantage. If I gave this thing a little bit more crit chance, then I might be able to, like, take some of these guys out, but we'll see how the enemy phase goes here as they start by targeting Oscar. I really should have... Oh, no, wait, I was using a lance anyway. The fact that these guys can move in and out with their attacks is very annoying. But Boyd is pretty defensive and is definitely going to be taking these guys out handedly. He is going to need some healing after this, though, so I could either use a vulnerary or I could just have him go straight in with it. I might be overextending with Mia. Yikes. Weapons triangle, with the weapons triangle, that should be expected, though. So these sword guys might prove to be an issue. The axe guy, on the other hand... Oh, I'd love it if they'd miss. Because that's another thing. Taking them out one after another is a good strategy, unless you're being, like, completely overrun by them. So here's the other sword guy. He's got a steel sword, though, so his avoid should be less. Ooh, it didn't kill him. Oh, boy. Yikes. He's backing off with a vulnerary, which means the archer is probably gonna come in and try to... Well, I'm pretty sure these guys all go in a specific order. So I don't think the archer will be going quite yet. I think another armored unit will move in to try to attack Ike. Yes. And even though I've got the armor slayer, it shouldn't kill. This, however, is gonna hurt. This chapter, I swear to God. Oh, good! Man, Ike's got good defense then, because the longbow's just doing nothing to him. The steel bow, on the other hand, I think that's gonna do like 3 or 4 damage, I think? 4. Would have been nice if it was 3. I would have enjoyed 3 damage more. The fact that that guy's backing out is obnoxious to me. Ugh, and here come the wizards! Slice and Sue versus an iron sword. Oh, and I get advantage, right. That took me a minute to realize that. Ooh, ooh. How many things are close here? Considering she killed that guy. Come on, Titania dodge. Thank goodness! That gives me a little bit of an advantage here. Oh, wait. Oh, I took out the archer. That's right. Vantage! Ow! Yeah, now we're at a little bit of an issue right now. The fact that these units can kind of heal off is very risky. Okay. Boyd needs the healing more than anybody, and more so than that, he needs mend. Ugh. That's super obnoxious. Attack, short spear, this is gonna be nowhere close to being enough to kill him, but I at least have the advantage here, and who knows, it's got a crit of 11, maybe I'll crit. Nope. Moving back over here and waiting. Reese is gonna come up here because he probably needs to use Mend. Let's see, how much would heal do? 28? I think I'm gonna use up the last of my heals because we're not in too dire straits in that regard, just because there's not that many units coming down here. And, God, a 70% chance to hit, I hope. If I use the Iron Axe, I'm just dealing 11. I need to deal all of this. Damn! 70%, really? Doesn't feel like it. Oh. As much as I'd love for Mia to get more experience. I think I need to pull a small retreat here. Let's start by using the Iron Axe to take this. If I'd used the Steel Axe, I would have taken that guy out, no problem. What do we got? We got a lot of spear users, so I'll keep the Iron Axe out. Of course you crit now! Where was that when Boyd needed it? Or Oscar? Move her back here and wait. Move Mia over here and vulnerary. One of the biggest things about this is knowing when to back up and use your healing items. For example, Ike. Given the amount of damage you'd be taking from everything, and it's possible that the archers are gonna end up going for Soren. Yeah, the better strategy would be to have Soren take this out and move Ike up, but the question is, how much damage is Ike going to take? Because we have a fire user here who's got quite a bit of hit. He's dealing 10 damage to Ike's 3 resistance. Gonna use Wind to take him out. I would laugh if he got Adept there. God, I've seen Adept activate so much, even during my practice run, and that was the first time it ever been useful. Because a lot of things in this game require chance. Oh! One thing I forgot to go over! Order! You can... Yeah, you can tell... If you have units that haven't done anything yet, then you can have them have their AI act in a certain way. Rally will bring them all to you. Halt is the default one, just keeps them where they are in place if you just end your turn. Target, I believe they'll all go after one individual target and stick with that, probably whatever they're closest to. And avoid, they'll try to get out of range of the enemies. Anyway, I am not confident I can survive all of these hits, so I'm gonna have Ike come up here and I'm gonna switch to the Regal Sword and use a Vulnerary. Because I'm gonna have a lot coming in at me here. Speaking of things coming in at you. Thank goodness. I mean, the javelins usually haven't hit very well so far, but the sword users are such a pain in the butt. Please. I'm begging you, Boyd. Thank goodness. Not enough to kill, but still. And he gets a level up though, so that's good. Come on, Boyd. Strengthen, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a little bit extra damage and mitigating weapon weight. He's staying out of it and using a vulnerary. Interesting. Interesting tactic. Another javelin user. Miss. You're going in for the kill. Ah, you were the one that got healed up. Back for round 2, I see. Miss, please. Thank you. Bam. Bam. Prime pickings for Soren to finish him off. Wait, is that the long? Oh, right. They position themselves in a way where that would make sense for the longbow guy to be there. Oh, for God. You and your damnable healers. Ooh, they can't reach me. At least not the way they're positioned now. No, this guy's dead. Smack! Smack. Even with the Iron Axe, Titania is still living large. She's gaining pretty decent experience now as well. So that's working out pretty neat for me. Given that the guy there has an iron blade, I could probably take him out with Storm, with did I say Storm and Sue? Slice and Sue. Oh, these poor unfortunate souls! Wait, that was the Iron Blade user? What does the other guy have? He's a sword fighter, that much is certain. How much did he gain back? 16? Yikes. I don't like you, healer man. Honestly, that's what I should be using Oscar for, is taking out the healer. How are you doing on health? 16. Staff. Let's use our last heal to get Boyd up to snuff here, because I'm pretty sure everyone else is doing pretty well. Also, that other spellcaster's getting closer and closer, and I am a little nervous. Oh, of course it won't kill. I really want the sword users to die, specifically the steel one. How am I going that way? I should take my advantage where I can get it. I'll hit twice on this guy, but I'll only deal 8 damage! Oh, can you get a crit, please? Oscar? 1 without a crit. And 2 without a crit. Which means... Back him up, wait. Actually, for the sake of my avoid, I think I'll go with the Iron Axe and just finish the Steel Sword guy off, because the Iron Sword guy doesn't deal much damage. I feel like at this point in my practice run, we'd already cleared out all these guys, but, you know, you take what you can get. Also, the Iron Axe might be more accurate than the Pole Axe. Oh, now for this cluster up here. What to do? Armor Slayer, I think, deals more damage. I'd be dealing 11 per hit. His fire deals also 11 per hit. God, it can never be easy. Well, I've got a better chance with Adept than I do with anything else. Are you using a blade? No, you're using an Iron Sword. I think Slice and Sue still outspeeds you, though. Oh, yeah. I think the Iron Blade? No, it doesn't. Slice and Sue is dealing 11 per hit. Man, I'm just, like, so close to beating these guys, and I can't seem to get the last hits in on them. Slice and Stew with the Sue. Actually, even just the Iron Blade will deal more. But I think that gives him more of a chance to attack. That is 7 per hit. 8 per hit, 9 per hit. Oh wait, no, 12 per hit, 11 per hit. No, Slice and Sue. Her whole thing is dodging, so hopefully she dodges it. If she does, then I'm gonna use Titania to go for the healer. If not, then I'm gonna use Titania to go for the sword fighter. She did not dodge it. Alright. Iron Axe, take out the sword fighter. Actually, I think an iron sword wouldn't do that much to her, but... Yeah, because that guy was using a steel sword. It is what it is. I can give chase with Mia next turn. I can also block this guy's path here just to make it harder for him to run away. Oh, meanwhile, over here... I mean, the archers are... The archers aren't nearly as big of a problem as a bunch of these other guys. And this, and like the casters are gonna be a huge problem if I don't do something about them. The fact that, like, every single time I get so close to being able to do something, and it's just like, nope. Let's try, I'm gonna try my 15% chance to crit with the Regal Sword. I get 2 shots at it. 1. 2. Damn it! That's actually really bad. Okay, that's not, actually, that gives him quite a bit of a void there. From just that alone. I want to check attacks here. 15 versus 19. 15, 10, and 10. I mean, Ike is in trouble no matter what. Finish him off with wind. Of course, Adept. If I had attacked with Soren first, then I would have had a better chance of getting it. That I would have gotten Adept. Well, there's no guarantee of that, but still. All right, let's see how this turn plays out, and if Ike is going to, you know, die. They're gonna try and javelin him. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, I mean, like, they're going for Soren, which, yay, and also, no. Steelbow's gonna do a lot more damage. Yikes! I should have had fire equipped! Ike, if you can do me a favor and dodge this, please? Oh my god. No, wait, don't. I'm pretty sure both casters can hit him. He has to dodge one of these. If he doesn't dodge the other one, it's game over. Is he going for Soren? I think Soren takes no damage from this. Jesus Christ. All right, pretty good, pretty good. He's got better skill now, better luck, better magic. I would have liked the defense up, but, you know, you take what you can get. Oh, and reinforcements have arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, shit. Okay. Man. You know what'd be great right now? Physic. How far can you move? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spear that guy. 7, 8. Yeah, sure, why not? I just need to check. His defense is 9. 5 damage from that guy. Okay. Does this guy have a javelin? Yes, yes he does. I need to be very, 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 very careful here. That's it. Oh my god, I can keep them in a corner there with Boyd. At least some of them. Do I have a hand axe? Oh my god, that's the strat, isn't it? Short spear this guy for 10 damage. Well, how many hits do I get with the hand axe? Hand axes are generally heavier because so they won't hit as much. I get 2 to take out his entire HP bar. Why am I using the hand axe? Either way, it works. It just works. I'm keeping the guy trapped. should have used the pole axe. That way I would have been able to take out the sword guy if I was able to hit him. 10 damage, why not? I'll take what I can get with Oscar because he's not doing well at all. Hey, his weapon level upgraded, so that's good. Over here, they're having the time of their lives. Meanwhile, over here, we're like struggling for our lives. And I need to be careful, because if I put Reese in the wrong position, he's gonna get double teamed here. What is his defense? 2. He's got 25 health. The casters can't do anything to him. That's a big thing there. The casters can do absolutely nothing. But this guy deals 12, this guy deals 9. That's 20 of his health right there, plus the javelin! But if I position him right, then they won't be able to, then only 2 of them will be able to hit him. Let's have you use a vulnerary. Let's have you back up. And wait. Only 2 of them will be able to hit him through there. He'll, even if like the steelbow guy and the javelin guy hit him. Oh wait, how much? No, he won't survive that! Son of a bitch! Oh, I shouldn't have waited. I hope they don't prioritize Reese. I hope they stack themselves in a way that's like stupid, so they can't do that. 2 sword hits will be enough to kill him. Bam, bam. You might dodge it as well. I put Reese in a very dangerous situation. And we got a pure water for that too. How far can these guys move? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, she'll be able to hit at least one of them. What's your attack with that? 21 versus their defense of 14. I should use the steel axe. All right, time to see how this goes. Hello. Bum, bum. Actually, they might not have the same defense, so she might actually end up taking one of them out. No. Same defense and HP, rather. Oh, he couldn't move that far. Meanwhile, this guy's like, what the hell are you doing there? Move! Ow. Die? Of course, which means he's gonna get healed up. Reese is fine. Reese is fine. There is no position in which they can attack Reese. Well, okay, except for that, but still, they're not gonna kill him, is my point. Unless for some reason they get a second attack off. Ha! Okay. Whew, doing real good on the misses there. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he can get back into position there. Is the big guy gonna move? Nope. And we got more units coming in that way and this way. Wow. I'm so... okay. Iron Lance and Iron Lance. Okay, as long as I move... Okay, Oscar definitely needs to heal up. Please tell me he can kill this person. Steel Lance. Iron Lance. His speed, his lack of speed kills me. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can make this work. I can make this work. It's okay. It's okay. I can make this work. I can make this work. Just use the lance. Get some damage off on the healer. Because that has been the bane of my existence for far too long. That in ranged combat, but still. Staff, heal, go in. Boyd, are you listening to me? Hands and knees, Boyd. I'm on my hands and knees begging you to kill this guy. He's got 21 HP left. I have to use the pull axe. 71%. You cannot miss this a third time. Okay. That's just how it is in this game. The roll of the dice is just sometimes is just the way it goes. Soren. I only get one attack on it because it's only got one use left, I think. I'm not sure if that works in this game, but at this point I do not want to test it. He will kill this guy and take 12 damage on top of that. Does this go? Oh my god, of course. What's his accuracy with that? Alright, you know what? Hold on. 12 day. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just calling. It's gonna. It'll be fine. Look, he even got the thing. Actually, that came in at the right time, because now he's not gonna get attacked at all. Also, I didn't realize he was missing 10 of his HP. Oh my god. Hey, Wind leveled up, so now I see a rank with Wind. Okay. Regal Sword. 10 damage, potential to crit. I'm just gonna go for it. It's fine. Oh, thank you, Lord in heaven. Praise, and I cannot stress this enough, Jesus. Still haven't dealt with, oh, she's 15 versus Ike's 3. Oh wait, but he's got a lot of health. Okay, we're good. Whew. Oh man. It won't, ooh, she's in a little bit of a pickle here. How much damage are they dealing? Maybe. Well, I definitely need to, let me see. How much defense do you have? 14. And you're dealing how much with that? 11 per hit? Okay. That's not as good as I thought it was, actually. I'd rather deal the damage to this guy than back off and lure them closer. Smack. Smack. Ring. Hey, level up. Is that Titania's first level up? No, or second. That's how you level up. That's how you level up. Oh, I didn't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go there. Should be fine. Yeah, because he's going to attack her from a distance. Wait, where's he going? Come back! Da, na, na, na. Good chunk of damage. I didn't heal as... Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, longbow, we're fine. What turn are we on? Is this 7 coming up here? Yeah, this is the thing I'm most worried about. Ow. And another one coming up. I healed him, right? Yes, I did. Thank goodness. stab? Only one stab. Maybe I should just equip him with the steel lance and call it a day. Oh, and the boss is coming! Guys, the boss is coming! Don't worry, you pretty blue head. I got a plan. Oh, and more units! What turn is it? 7? Okay. As long as I can get rid of... Oh my... I gotta use fire to get rid of this guy. Okay, that's fine. How are we doing on health there? Yeah, okay. Go heal him. Let's get that squared away. Do I want to take out the thing that can damage me, or do I want to take out the thing that can heal them? For safety, probably the thing that can damage them. Or damage me. He's taken 8 damage from this hit, which, not bad. He can manage. God, I hope he gets a second hit. Thank goodness. I didn't actually look very well. Down he goes! Da-na-da-na-la-la-la. This chapter has just been entirely me going, oh god! Oh please! Please, God! I can kill him with one hit on this one. I am... How much health does he have? He'll be fine. He's gonna have to be fine because I have to start thinning out the numbers here. Christ alive. All right, now for God. Now for the scouts down south. Oh, next turn's gonna be very interesting. I thought one of these guys... Did I already get it? Oh, that one does! Yeah, die. Oscar, please kill this person. Oscar's use at this point is just kind of out of necessity. Red gem! What is the red gem, you may ask? Actually, I'm wondering if I should keep him further away. Kind of have Boy to attract the attention there. I didn't see how far he could move. He's got a short spear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if I move him right here, then it should be fine. Red gem is a selling item. Because of how you get money in this game, selling items are going to be very, 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 very useful. Well, since Oscar weakened them a bit, I guess this will work out for me in that regard. I almost wish I gave Boyd the hammer so he could take care of the boss. Give him a nice chunk of experience there. Look at- oh my god! Almost a perfect level up for him. Magic is pointless on him unless there are magic axes I don't know about. Alright, meanwhile, over here. Have you come over here? Well, the iron sword will not do enough. The iron blade will do enough. And will hopefully hit, because if she misses, then we have other problems. Oh! Crit with the blade! While you were busy talking to girls, I was studying the blade! Take out this one right here! Oh boy, I never mentioned this before either! In hard mode! There are more units and another wave of units spawns, there's another wave of units spawns in on a specific turn. Of course, he's attacking Boyd.
They still resist. Impossible! Fight, dogs! Focus! Focus and press forward!
Wow, that does a lot. Wow. Press forward, press forward, press forward, press forward. Wait a minute. This works to my advantage. Please tell me she doesn't attack. I really need her to not attack. Oh, thank God. Give me a heart attack, why don't you? Ow, bitch. Maybe I should have changed his weapon up. Oh, good, he got a level up. Oh, now you get speed. Didn't get any more skill, though, but he hasn't had trouble hitting. Lances are usually pretty accurate. Oh, hi! Ha! Jesus Christ. Boyd's strength, being able to counteract the weight of steel axe and still be able to attack twice is nuts. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, I wish he didn't move there! This is the last turn of the game, and I finally got this. Huh? Who are you?
I'm a traveling mage. My name's Ilyana. This castle,
Hey, are you alright?
I'm sorry, this rain is so cold. Feel like I'm freezing.
You don't look too good. Are you sick? Do you need medicine?
You're awfully kind, aren't you?
You know, you don't look like any Daein soldier I've ever seen. Are you really one of them, or have they press ganged you into service?
I was traveling with some merchants, but we got separated. I came here to escape this rain, but some soldiers in black found me, and they thought I was a Crimean refugee.
Oh?
I tried to tell them who I was, but they wouldn't believe me. They said they would put me to the sword if I didn't help fight you. I'm very sorry.
Don't apologize. You didn't have any choice. If it had been me, I'd have done the same. But listen, I think I've seen the merchant convoy you were traveling with in the castle. There was a weapons vendor named Mustin, and I think a woman named Amy sold items.
That's them! Oh, that's incredible! Are they all unharmed? Where are they?
They're fine, they're fine. In fact, we've all come to an agreement, now they're traveling with us. I don't see any reason we should go on fighting. If you're with them, we could protect you from Daein.
You're right. Yes. Would you please allow me to join your company too?
That sounds fine, Ilyana. This is a dangerous place. Go ahead and seek safety within the castle. We'll hold off the enemy troops.
No, I'll fight too.
But you're sick.
You'll need some help. This isn't the full force of Daein soldiers. More of them are waiting in the forest. You need me.
Well, I wish you weren't right, but it sounds like we need your help.
I'm just glad to get away from those awful black-clad soldiers.
Ilyana is our newest recruit, a mage, similar to Soren. So a lot of what I'm gonna say is gonna be comparing her to Soren. In terms of this, her stat growths are overall worse than Soren's. She does, however, have an advantage in gaining more strength than Soren, meaning that she can mitigate the weight of higher level tomes than other units. On top of that, her lack of speed also makes it difficult for her to get multiple attacks in. However, because of her improved strength gain percentage, she does have more of a chance to mitigate the weight from tomes, meaning that she could get those extra attacks in as well. Her weapon level allows her access to Elf Thunder off the bat, which is currently the highest damaging spell in the entire game. On top of that, her ability Shade makes her a great frontliner. As long as someone else is with her, the chance that enemies will attack her significantly decreases. Overall, it's kind of tough to recommend her because she's a little bit lower level at this point, but you can kind of mitigate that with bonus EXP. However, her access to Thunder Magic is very good right now, and I'm probably gonna actually give her Thunder Tome to Soren so you can start working that up. Unfortunately, it took Ike's entire turn to do that, so I'm not gonna be doing else much here. Let me see. Weight of 8, attack speed of 7. Her attack speed with Thunder is Wait, really? 6. Okay, well, I was gonna try and see if I can get, like, any sort of, like, damage in off on these guys. Or that's still 8. I mean, there isn't much I can do with that won't get everybody killed here. Or at least one person killed. What's her defense like? She's got 3, so she's already got about as much as Soren in general. Just seeing in total. She'd take 10 damage from that. Okay. So yeah, I could do this. Let's get Ilyana up there. Attack with Elf Thunder. These guys aren't going to be doing any damage to her. And I'll give you a little sneak peek about how Elf Thunder works. Zap! Thunder is good against dragons as well. So her elevated ability with that is pretty darn useful. Not only that, I just have Soren at a higher level anyway, so his stuff is just going to be dealing more damage anyway. I wish I want to get rid of this Wind Tome so badly, but I don't really have much of a choice in that option. If he was able to be reduced down to a significantly lower chunk of health, or I could crit. You don't really get to hear the battle music for too long. I'm trying to think of like the longest time we had it go on for. I do want to see if I can take out the boss. So first thing I'm gonna do is heal up Boyd. Reese has been getting some pretty good heals in. Did I already use these two up here? No! I haven't. Attacking with the steel axe will... Wait, he'll be able to actually hit twice for 14 damage a pop. Oscar, on the other hand... Oh my god, actually, if everything hits, then... we'll win. Or at least we'll beat this guy. My only problem comes in from trying to kill... Oscar's gonna have to get the kill on this guy because... I jumped the gun with moving Reese. Alright, as long as everything hits, we win. 14. 14. And... 7, yeah, as long as this hits. He's got a 71% chance. Boyd has missed 2 of those. Thank goodness.
Glory to Daein.
Would've been nice if Boyd got that, but I gotta work with what I got here. These guys just have Iron Lances, so we'll be good in this position. Can Slice and Sue kill this guy? No. And depending on where I position them. Alright, Iron Axe, just take this guy out. I'll still use Slice and Sue. Actually, how much health does she have left? I'll just cut this guy off completely. 11. How much damage is this guy dealing? 13 to her, 9 defense. Wait, really? He's only dealing 4 damage to her? What's his attack speed? 5. Yeah, he's... Alright, yeah, I guess I can... I don't even have to use Slice and Sue. I could use, my blade or my sword. Well, I can use my blade at least. 10 damage per hit on that. How much damage does this deal? 6 damage per hit? That'd be 24 total if I did that. Alright. Yeah, he's only dealing... 5... Oh, he's dealing 5 damage per hit. Right. I keep forgetting about the plus and minus 1 from the weapons triangle, but still, it's not enough to kill her. Let me check real quick what this guy has. He's got an Iron Lance. I'm just making absolutely sure she can't die. Oh, what am I saying? She's got advantage. All right, enemy phase. They're running down. They're attacking Ilyana. I'm pretty sure she's safe. I really hope I didn't screw up how many attacks she's taken from this. Thank goodness. A brief moment where I thought I miscalculated that. We got a good chunk of them too. This guy is probably gonna go and attack Oscar. Yeah, makes sense. Iron Lance to Steel Lance. You could have done that so much earlier and we would have been all the better for it. This is why one of my recommendations was to make a spear for Oscar, because, my god, he could have used it. Didn't get a strength, but he got a skill, a defense, and a resistance, making him a pretty okay tank here. And I want to get rid of as many of these guys as possible to earn as much EXP and hopefully earn some, like, I don't know, some bonus EXP, maybe that's a thing. I think, after this guy here goes down, this guy goes down, I think I left 4 units alive. Thank God for Vantage. That's the main reason why I want to use Mia. Sword level up, and more units incoming, but turn 8 has come and gone, which means we're done. There are still more of them. Everyone, fall back to the castle. Regroup. Regroup within the castle. Blast. Not yet. Not yet. We will not fall. Ooh. Ooh. Brother! Mist, you're not supposed to be out here. I told you to stay. I don't care. Mist? There's no way we can escape. This is it, isn't it? We're all going to die here, aren't we? Don't be foolish. No matter what happens, I'll make sure you and Rolf get out of here alive. Once you're out of danger, you go straight to the palace and stay with Princess Alincia. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here with everyone. I'm staying with you. As long as I'm with you, I'm not afraid to die. We'll see Mother and Father. We'll all be together again. So please, stop telling me to leave you. I can't. I can't leave any of you again, all right? All right, don't leave my side. Thank you, brother. But one thing, you're not going to see Mother just yet. What? I'm going to protect you. I'm not going to let you die. I gave Father my word. Ike. So few soldiers, and yet you managed to defeat our general? You fought well, but it all ends here. Prepare to die. Ah, no! What happened? What was that? The Lagoos! Filthy beasts, so strong. It's incredible. Is that why people fear the Lagoos? Smack. Ah! Blasted, stinking beast! So, are you two from the palace? Did the King of Gallia send you?
He did. I am Mordecai, warrior of Gallia. Your hair is blue. You are Ike, is this correct?
That's right, I'm Ike. You saved us back there. Thank you.
Ranulf told me Ike is not a bad stranger. Mordecai and Ike, we will become friends.
You don't know that. You don't know if we can trust him. It's too soon to tell. He's a Bayork, a human. You know all humans have two faces.
Lethe!
Bayork? What's that? That's what you are. We with the power are Lagoos. You soft, hairless things with no power at all. You are called Bayork. What did you say?
Lethe, you are being bad! The king forbids this. We cannot fight with Bayork.
Most Bayark call us by hated names, look at us with eyes filled with scorn. Subhuman? Shh! Is that how Bayark treat their friends? Is that how Bayark treat their allies? You're right. Some of us use that name far too readily. I guess if we had thought about it, we'd realize it's not a polite term, but we didn't know you by any other name. I'm sorry. You knew no other name for us? Are we really so little to you, human? You who forced us into slavery? How easily you forget. But we Laguz, we remember. We remember how we have suffered at your hands. The king can say whatever he likes. I will not trust you. I warn you now, never speak to me in such a way.
Lethe.
What's your point? Did you come all this way to complain to us? Typical subhumans. Scum! Those who use that name are enemies of Gallia.
Subhuman! Enemy! He is enemy!
You think you're human? The only thing human about you is your conceit, you filthy, hairy subhuman. Mordecai, kill him! Ike! What?
Ike! Ike, I'm sorry. I have hurt you. I did not intend to hurt you.
Mordecai, this injury is nothing. I'm fine. You're nothing but a beast. Soren, stand down! Why did you stop me? He hurt you. He could have killed you. We can't let him get away. If you hadn't provoked him, none of this would have happened, right? But I'm sorry. Mordecai, Lethe, I apologize on behalf of my company. Please forgive Soren. It's a poor excuse, but we recently lost some companions. We're tired and we're not thinking clearly.
Ike forgave Mordecai, so now I forgive Soren. No one need be angry.
I apologize as well. My behavior has been unkind. I forgot our mission and I have blundered terribly. Mission? The king wants to see you. We are here to guide you to the palace. The royal palace, rather.
Next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we're gonna be heading to the Gallian Palace and hopefully not encountering too many issues. See you all next time. Later!